What's up, people? Pizowell here, and today I want to talk to you about 1992's HUNTED. Now, this is partially going to be a review of the movie as well as a review of this new Mill Creek Entertainment Blu-ray release. And HUNTED pits a buxom group of federal agents against an international criminal who will stop at nothing to acquire a device that will trigger a nuclear weapon, because that's what international criminals do. Now, if you're familiar with the films of the late Andy Sidaris, many of which I've reviewed on this channel in the past, then you pretty much know exactly what you're in store for with HUNTED. Mr. Sidaris cornered the market on B action movies in the late 80s and early 90s. And by B, I mean beautiful locations, big-breasted ladies, and things that go boom. HUNTED is probably the most ambitious Sidaris film I've seen up to this point. There's a lot going on in HUNTED, and at the same time, there's very little going on in HUNTED. Now, while most of Mr. Sidaris' films were thinly plotted, this one is exceptionally thinly plotted, while at the same time still managing to throw a myriad of locations and a plethora of characters our way. It almost feels like two different Andy Sidaris films wrapped into one. On one hand, you have Donna Spear, a Sidaris regular returning as Donna, a member of an elite and curvy crew of federal agents who are going toe-to-toe with master criminal Kane in order to prevent him from acquiring a nuclear trigger. On the other hand, you have an amnesia subplot in which Donna loses her memory after sustaining a blow to the head and is being held captive by a group of mercenaries. Now, I'm sure the amnesia subplot was thrown in there to extend the runtime, but it just comes out of left field and really has nothing to do with the nuclear trigger plot. But storylines and subplots are definitely secondary in Andy Sidaris films. We get plenty of action in HUNTED. Yes, it's over the top. Yes, it's cheesy. And yes, it's highly entertaining. Shootouts between people who are 20 yards away from each other and either behind sketchy cover or no cover at all, exchanging automatic gunfire, result in not a single round actually hitting anybody. At one point, a firefight breaks out between two people on an out-of-control hovercraft and two other people on the shore nearby. Dozens of rounds are exchanged without a single one ever landing. How close was the hovercraft to shore, you ask? Well, close enough for one character to attach an explosive device onto a fishing line and then cast that explosive device directly into the hovercraft. HUNTED also doesn't disappoint when it comes to the TNA. Now, it's no secret that Mr. Sidaris exclusively casts the ladies in his films right out of the pages of Playboy and Penthouse. So while the acting is not Oscar caliber, it's not the acting that most viewers of HUNTED will undoubtedly be focusing on. If you're a fan of the kind of fun, cheesy TNA action flicks that flooded video stores and late-night cable television in the early 90s, then HUNTED is right up your alley. If you're a fan of Andy Sidaris flicks, you've probably already seen HUNTED. If not, this Blu-ray would be a great way to introduce yourself to the film. If you're a fan of HUNTED, you definitely want to look into picking up this Blu-ray release from Mill Creek Entertainment and add it to your collection. As far as the picture quality and sound quality are concerned, I thought the picture quality was quite good on this release. I would give it a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. Same with the audio quality. I'd probably give it more of a solid 4 out of 5. The beautiful locations and the beautiful ladies both look and sound beautiful on this release. As far as extras are concerned, this release comes with an optional opening featuring Andy Sidaris, the lovely Julie Strain, and the Porcelain Twins. We get 40 minutes and 53 seconds of behind-the-scenes footage featuring behind-the-scenes footage from HUNTED narrated by Andy and Arlene Sidaris, in which they discuss staging and rehearsing the action sequences and more. We get footage from Return to Savage Beach, also with narration from Andy and Arlene Sidaris discussing how they shot and edited a particular sequence from that film. We get a brief interview with Andy Sidaris conducted by Joe Bob Briggs, and we get some home video footage of Julie K. Smith taking a bath, brushing her teeth, and posing for naked pictures. It's good stuff. We get trailers for other Malibu Bay releases, and we get an audio commentary for HUNTED with Andy and Arlene Sidaris. This is a nice Blu-ray release for HUNTED from Mill Creek Entertainment. We get good picture quality and sound quality, and some very nice extras. If you're a fan of HUNTED, you definitely want to look into picking up this Blu-ray release and adding it to your collection. If you've never seen HUNTED, I recommend it. This Blu-ray release would be a great way to introduce yourself to the film. If you're a fan of Hard Hunted, please let me know down in the comments section below. Also, let me know what your favorite Andy Sidaris film is down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, and until next time, peace. A big thank you to all my awesome Patreon supporters. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for monthly live streams and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Patreon.com/pizowell or follow the link in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.